We have a great show tonight. If you love Long Beach, we have a lot of great segments, a lot of great things to talk about, and we're making history tonight because thanks to my good friend Walter Searcy from the Vision of Hope, we are now broadcasting live. So any Halftime Howie show that's heard on WGBB can be seen on YouTube. Broadcasting on the beach with Halftime Howie. We're going to have our own YouTube channel. We have a lot of great stuff tonight. My beach coordinator, Tommy Mundy, was on the beach today, and the king and the queen of the beach were crowned today. They're both going to be on the show later on. And one of our sponsors, Hot Yoga for You, is so proud of the king and queen of the beach. He is giving. That's John Nash is giving a free 1-month unlimited membership to the king and queen of the beach. Unlimited membership. That's Hot Yoga for You, right across from City Hall and above Sprint. And I tell you folks, I've been doing this hot yoga, and it's even getting Halftime Howie in shape. So hot yoga works, and our king and queen of the beach have a 1-month unlimited membership. And right, I am going to start the show with something very exciting. Coming to Long Beach, they're launching on August 30th. It's called Long Beach Patch. It's going to be an online hyper news story covering every story, every aspect of Long Beach. The editor is here to talk about Long Beach Patch. So let's give a nice round of applause for Joseph Keller. First of all, welcome to the show, and tell the people out there, especially in Long Beach, a little about Long Beach Patch.
Sure, thanks for having me on, Howie. Long Beach Patch is a hyper-local news site, and it's going to be launching on August 30th. We're owned by America Online, AOL, and AOL is opening 500 of these sites across the country this year. And we'll be covering everything from school board meetings to sports, historical society, everything in town, colorful people, everything that you can think of, we'll be covering.
Joe, for the people out in Long Beach, this is really going to make a big difference because I spoke to you on the phone. You're going to do yourself a minimum of 4 stories a day. So I think people in Long Beach can really look forward to a lot of interesting stories covering happenings in Long Beach, because I've learned this town always has a lot going on. Long Beach is such a great town. Never a dull moment in the great town of Long Beach.
That's true. I've covered Long Beach for the Herald for the past 2.5, 3 years, and there's really always something going on in Long Beach. And like you say, we're going to have about 4 stories a day, every day. Weekends maybe a little less, but we're going to try and cover the town as best we can. And what makes it exciting, I think, is that people in their town are going to have a news source, a news site that's going to be updated every day, 24/7. I think that's something exciting.
For people in Long Beach who want to subscribe to Long Beach Patch, let's give out the information where people can start getting the info on Long Beach Patch.
Sure. There's no subscription. It's free. You can go online. And it's patch.com, and then you'll see the states. I think we're in 9 or 10 states right now. And you just go online, you find New York, and you see all the different towns that we're covering there. And you'll see Long Beach on August 30th. That's it. I should mention that one of the features of our site is a business directory. We have a business directory of everything in town, all the businesses in town, all the organizations, places of worship, and you can go on there and get information. You can also post your calendar events. You have a soccer league you're starting up, or you have an art show, or you have a fundraiser. You can go on and post that information right on the site.
Awesome. Let's give it up for the Long Beach Patch. Joe. I want to bring in, I was on the Wild West Side over the weekend, and I saw all these people with green shirts, and they were all passionate and all excited. Let's get the round of applause for the organizer, the head of the Shines Bar Tour, which is a famous happening here in Long Beach. Let's give it up for Brett. Wilson.
Oh, Shine! Yeah, Shine! Yeah!
Brent, for the people listening, why has the Shines Bike Tour been such a big event here in Long Beach? And tell the people, let's go to the history. How did it all start? And let's get a whole rundown of all about the bike tour.
Thanks for having me, Howie. Shine's Bike Tour. We started doing the New York to California Bike Tour in 1997. Roy Doyle, one of the bartenders at the time, came up with the crazy idea for it to get all of our customers to take the trip from New York to California. What most people don't realize until they get really close up to the shirts is that Shine's being located on California Street. The bike tour starts the next block over on New York Avenue. So it has been right now one of the longest running and largest gags, you know, for everybody to come down and enjoy and take part in.
That's awesome, and I tell you, people love the tradition of it, and it's a lot of fun, and it's people are very passionate about the bike tour, and to me, it's just about a nice, fun tradition, and it just says to me that people in Long Beach love to have fun, and this bike tour is all about people getting together, having fun.
Oh, people absolutely love it. It's one of those things that everybody can come on, anybody can do it. You know, young, old, whatever, just need a bike. Actually, we had a guy running it this year. He didn't even need a bike. So people like to be involved with this stuff. We're trying to get it next year to be a little bit more involved with some charities and stuff. So we're spinning some ideas about sponsorships and, you know, basically any ideas that come to mind. But it's something that everybody can be involved in, and everybody seems to get a laugh and have a great time with it.
How big has the bike tour been? How many people actually participated in the famous Shines Bike Tour this year?
This year we had an estimated 80 riders. Last year was around 50 to 60. Years prior was kind of small. It just ended up, you know, exploding in popularity. So people come by, pick up the shirts. They do, you know, even if they don't ride, they come to get the shirts because every year their family and friends expect them. So it's one of those, you know, one of those things that just seems to be getting bigger and bigger, and the joke along with it gets bigger and bigger every year.
All right, let's give it up for Brent Wilson and the Shines Bike Tour. Awesome. All right. We're going to take a break. Coming up after the break, we have the king and queen of the beach. Coming up. And also coming up after the break, our new sponsor, Bob Johnson from the Cabana, is going to give us the music breakdown of the Wild West Side. We have the Long Beach Historical Society in the house. We have the Long Beach Lady Hockey Diamond in the house. We have Tommy Lundy and the Beach Promoter in the house. We have the Vision of Hope in the house. And we are celebrating Long Island's best city, which is Long Beach. I can't hear you. The best city of Long Beach. All right. This is halftime, Howie. And before we go, I want to ask you a question. Tommy Munn, you're pretty smart. Do you know what WGBB stands for?
World Graphic Baseball!
Where great broadcasting begins.
All right!